Hi, I'm Sapphire. Wanna hear something scary? Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta. Oh, yeah, and, und waffles. Waffles are tasty, dude. Hey! Stop. Get out of my sweater. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Yo, Mr. Gaming. This is gonna be kind of a short stream, but yeah, I'm gonna go at like 10:30 my time. I don't know what that is anywhere else. We'll say no 8:30 PST. BO3? I guess if you want. Do you want me to play BO3? If you want me to play BO3, I'll pull it up right now. I was gonna watch some scary stuff, but I got Black Ops 3 ready. Up to me. Well, I don't want my PC to get... Okay, alright, for this short stream we'll do some horror stuff, and then after this, tomorrow, hopefully, I won't say 100%, but hopefully I can do BO3. And then I have something else.
I'm Sapphire.
Alright, I'll pull this out. Wait, where's it?
Welcome and good evening.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I just played like 10 whole seconds of it. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Phasmophobia. I don't even have Phasmophobia, I gotta buy it. This? Can't be that expensive. Oh, it's $5 quintillion? That's not that bad. What is this? And this. What is this? Dude, what is wrong with people, bro? Alright, I hope... Okay, if the stream says unavailable, we can't watch this. It'll only say stream unavailable for like 10 seconds. Oh, that's not my brother, that's my dog. Come here. Come here, Toby. Alright, if it says stream unavailable, you could stay in the stream or you could leave, but it'll only say it for like 30 seconds, and then we'll just switch videos. I don't hear him screaming. Oh, he's sleeping. I know it's weird, because usually he just won't be quiet. But no, he's sleeping.
I like to poop on my breakfast.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna start it.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something?
Okay, just in case it says stream unavailable. Okay. Just know it's because it's copyright. So if it doesn't work, then that's why. So I don't mean to waste time. I'm just trying to open up my channel. Open up my channel. Perfect. Alright, let's do this.
Sorry.
Get straight to it.
In this next chapter, I will be sharing a forum thread about a mysterious children's show that...
Nope, I don't really care. Alright, this one's boring. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's not very... This one's also boring. I think this one's a good one.
What better way to celebrate Snarl's new gaming channel, Slaytrix, than with a story by Ed. In the last decade and a half, it's become infinitely easier to obtain exactly what you're looking for by way of a couple of keystrokes. The internet has made it all too simple to use a computer to change reality. An abundance of information is merely a search engine away, to the point where it's hard to imagine life is any different.
Wow.
Yet, a generation ago, when the words streaming and torrent were meaningless, save for conversations about water, people met face-to-face to conduct software swap parties, trading games and applications on Sharpie-labeled 5 1/4-inch floppies. Most of the time, the meets were a way for frugal, community-minded individuals to trade popular games amongst themselves. However, a few early programming talents designed their own computer games to share amongst their circle of acquaintances, who in turn would pass it on until it had its place in the collection of aficionados across the country. Think of it as the 80s equivalent of a viral video. Pale Luna, on the other hand, was never circulated outside of the San Francisco Bay Area. All known copies have been long disposed of. This fact is attributed to a number of rather abstruse design choices.
Alright, you know what? This is boring, bro. Finally got a girlfriend. Good job. I'm still. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
If you like,
Oh yeah, wait, we listened to this one. Tragic love story. We'll do that. Okay, I do not like the preview. I don't like. Oh no, I don't like the preview. I don't like the preview at all. All right, well, let's do it anyway.
used to enjoy going shopping for clothes, but that
I'm very shy. I'm not very open to people. I'm just confident in streaming because, you know, like, I'm not showing my face. I don't like showing my face, though. Thank you, but I have trouble with that kind of stuff.
the time. Now I'm way too busy to think about shopping, which is why Stitch Fix is
Oh yeah, also, I did have a girlfriend. She broke up with, we broke up, and, you do too? Dang. I'm somewhere where, I moved somewhere where I don't feel very, you know, like, I came from somewhere way different than where I am now. It was basically like moving to a different country. It was like moving from the US to like Poland or something. Or Italy. It would be Italy, because they're super weird about that stuff. Alright, anyway.
is amazing. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service to your door. Then free.
Oh no, it's okay.
Shipping, exchanges, and returns only started 9% off.
I just gotta learn what people are like here.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Randall. This chapter is inspired by a true story.
You're not gonna make me die. Choking on powder. Hell yeah, dude. That's insane. FNAF movie goes crazy. Even if it sucks, it's still... If it is above expectations, it's not good enough. It needs to be unbeatable. That's what it needs to
I
be.
won't say which for obvious privacy reasons. The hospital is old. Very old. It was built in the early 1800s.
Yeah, I'm eating a fun dip.
First serving
I can't say anything crazy because, you know, it's YouTube. Maybe on Twitch, but not here.
post office, then abandoned for a while before it was turned into a hospital for veterans in the 1920s. Despite having
What?
worked there for about 5 months,
I'm stupid, dude. I put my phone up and I've lost it. That's the dumbest thing in the world. Oh my gosh. Great.
I felt like the rest of the staff was always sort of cold to me. Whenever I tried to strike up some small talk, they'd smile and walk away. But not everyone is like that. There's another nurse, Cassandra, who I get along with really well. Don't worry about them. They're just cranky from the night shifts, she'd say. Cassandra is really into ghost stories. I'm a Christian, so I didn't believe in any of her tales.
Oh.
But I'd like to listen to them. She was a really good storyteller. She told me about some unbelievable stuff that happened to her as a kid. Yeah, I see spirits all the
Okay, I feel like I'm like the same way. If someone told me about like UFOs, I would listen all day. That's just super cool to me.
time. I've sort of gotten used to it. All the time, huh? So even right now? I asked, jokingly. Cassandra paused, then chuckled. She never answered my question. A couple weeks
Wait,
now,
what did she say? What did she say?
unbelievable stuff that happened to her as
What in the world? I missed it.
I see spirits all the time. I've sort of gotten used to it. All the time, huh? So even right now? I asked, jokingly. Cassandra paused, then chuckled. She never answered my question.
Oh! Okay. Bro, I got to bed. You gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed in like 30 minutes too. Good night.
A couple weeks ago, Cassandra and I were working the day shift.
Play
Visiting
Black
hours
Ops
were
3
just
tomorrow.
ahead, and I was
Dude, stop it. My dog's going crazy right now. Good night. Sleep well, bro. You have a good stream. Oh, have a good stream. Thank you. Good night.
making my usual rounds, checking on all the papers.
Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Whoa. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I have the worst laugh ever. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, good night.
I heard muttering behind me.
That's insane.
I turned to see some of the staff looking at me, strangely. Seriously, what is their problem with me? I thought to myself. But I ignored them, like I always do. About an hour later, I was notified that a patient
Scratched me so hard.
I was tasked with
Stay,
delivering
stay,
the body
stay,
to the morgue in the basement. It would be my first time
See?
going down.
Too bad. Hey.
Cassandra had once told me that the basement was the oldest part of the building, the only part that was never renovated.
Excuse me.
Be careful down there, she said. I thought she was just trying to scare me.
What in the world? That isn't that your friend that can see ghosts? Like, that's just crazy.
But I had nothing to be afraid of. A police officer would always escort nurses and bodies down to the basement to ensure that the body wasn't disturbed in any way.
Stop.
So the policeman, the dead body, and I stepped into the elevator from the 6th floor.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, if I step into an elevator with a person I don't know and a dead body, like if I was in this girl's position, I would just be like, yeah, you can take it down. I'm leaving. I quit. Sorry, I don't know if I can do your dirty deeds for you or with you, I guess.
I pressed the button for the basement and we began to descend. We stopped momentarily and began to move again.
What?
But when the doors opened, we found ourselves back on the 6th floor. I pressed the button for the basement again, and the exact same thing happened.
Kind of psychopathic, crazy loop.
Didn't want us to go down there. Are you trying to play a prank?
Oh.
Accusingly.
Oh.
After countless tries, the elevator continued to act up. So
Shit is tripping. Shit is tripping. I have a piano right here. Not a piano, it's a keyboard. But something. It's electro. What did I hit it on? Stay, dog. What is wrong with you? Stay. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay. Ow! Double. What is that, dude?
we had no choice but to take the ramp all the way down. Once we reached the basement level, it was very clear how untouched this floor was. The original brick walls remained, with...
Dude, what is wrong with this girl, bro? If that happens twice, or maybe the first time it was just like a glitch in the elevator or something. Actually, wait, she said it kept going down. Did it teleport? What in the world?
Pipes jutting out every few feet. The hanging lights were dirty and flickering. It was definitely cold and creepy down there. That's just because it was old. We dropped the body off at the morgue and began to walk back up the ramp. I was a few paces ahead of the policeman. Suddenly, I heard him say,
Elsie.
He stopped
Stop
and
it.
turned to look at him.
Stop.
He just stared at me. What? Didn't you just say my name? I didn't say anything. Oh, maybe it was the pipes or something.
The pipes. Elsie. Was it the pipes? Like,
Continued
seriously?
walking,
That's
and I
crazy.
heard my name again.
Elsie.
Just as I turned around,
Elsie! Wow, these pipes are kind of funny, man.
the policeman screamed in pain as he fell face first onto the floor. I rushed over to him to help him up. Something in the corner of my eye moved, and I looked up just in time to see a dark, shadowy mass disappear into the wall.
What?
I looked at the policeman. He had definitely seen it too. We ran. We ran up to the first floor without stopping. I noticed the policeman was holding the back of his neck in pain, so I asked him if I could take a look. And what I saw, I was so confused. There was a deep, dark bruise forming. He said it felt like somebody punched him really hard in the neck. But I was there. Nothing could have possibly hit him.
Bro, what kind of...
He went home after that. I walked...
She's so good at making it feel ominous. It's actually scary. Like, she makes it feel scary. Like, she single-handedly makes it feel scary. Like, her facial expressions just scare me. She's crazy good at
to
it.
the 6th floor, and Cassandra came up to me. I think she could tell that something was wrong. What happened down there?
Stop it, coconut.
I couldn't speak. I was still trying to
I
make sense
couldn't
of what
speak.
happened. Oh my god. Did Randall do something? Randall?
What in the world?
Who's Randall? Cassandra paused and took a breath. There's something I need to tell you. Ever since you started working here, see, there's this guy, and, well, he really seems to like you. You mean someone who works here? What does this have to do with anything? He's not alive. I think he's a veteran. Well, was. But, he's not around you all the time, but he follows you around here a lot. So much so that the rest of the staff is scared to come near you. Like, he's always putting his arm around you. What? He just seems really protective of you. I think he might have been jealous that you were alone with that policeman down there. I just stared at her. Cass, you know I love your ghost stories, but I don't find this funny. Her expression remained the same.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I never wanted to say anything because I figured he was harmless. But it seems like he's got it bad. If you're like...
Dang, bro, that ghost is... She was right, dude.
like me and love scary stories, I'm sure there have been nights when you didn't sleep that well. Whether it's nightmares or an uncomfortable mattress that's keeping me up, my
Oh, it's definitely a second one. I can't wait for the sponsor of the video.
day is nowhere near as productive as when I get a blissful night's rest. So, if you're struggling to get a good night's sleep, unfortunately, I can't do anything about your nightmares, but
Hey,
I
stop it.
can recommend that you try a
Hey.
purple mattress.
I knew it,
Firm and soft at the same time, which sounds like some make-believe wizardry, but it's not. It's a brand...
Oh, there was a purple mattress store, right by our place where we stay, and what am I talking about? Where we live, there's this store. There's this purple store, and it's so cool because like the mattresses are like they're weird. They feel like it's so weird. It's like memory foam and like unbelievably soft. Like it feels like a mixture between memory foam and a waterbed, and it's just like the craziest, coolest feeling. I don't know. Crazy.
Brand new
Who's crazy
material
once?
developed by an actual rocket scientist. Seriously, these
An actual rocket scientist. Here's the thing, though. They're rocket scientists. They study engineering. That's different. It's different, man. It's different.
mattresses are like nothing you've ever felt before. They keep you supported and yet still very
But I have felt it before. So are you lying to me?
comfortable at the same time. And they're breathable, so you stay cool. So if you want to get a better night's sleep, try Purple for a 100-night risk-free trial. If you're not fully satisfied, you can return your mattress for a
Can you
full
stop?
refund. Every mattress comes backed by a
Stop it.
10-year warranty and is shipped to your home for free. And while they're at it, Purple will set up and remove your old mattress for you as well. Isn't that nice of them?
What?
You're going to love Purple.
Isn't that nice of them for them to steal my mattress?
And right now, our viewers will get a free Purple pillow with the purchase of a mattress. That's in addition to the great free gifts they're offering site-wide. Just text SS to 474747. The only way to get this free pillow is to text SS to 474747.
You hate that noise, don't you?
4747.
Most guys, he hates this noise. He hates when I go. I'm so sorry, Coconut. I know you don't like that noise. I'm so sorry.
47. Message.
But now I know it's the noise that he doesn't like, or is it? Now I have to run tests. Self-conducted tests. So I'm gonna give him a bath. Then I'm gonna feed him, give him some water. Then I'm gonna go and then see if that's what it is. I feel so bad. When I did that to say what I was gonna do, he started freaking. I'm so sorry, Coconut. I'll never do it again. Unless I say, you're not, unless I act like a pirate. Unless I act like a
There once was a couple, Daniel and Melinda, who seemed to be
Okay, I'm sorry,
over the
stop.
moon in love.
Stop.
One of the things that brought them together was
Oh, no,
their
there was a joke.
competitive nature. They liked to push each other to be the best versions of themselves. Of course, all the competitiveness was friendly and well-intentioned. It sometimes meant silly little games of tag here and there, or maybe some nights of hide and seek. They were both sort of adult children. After many years, they became engaged and were off to the races, competing with each other to see who could find the best venue for the best price. But there was one point of tension in their relationship. Daniel was incredibly jealous of Melinda's best friend from childhood, Angelica. He was convinced that this so-called friend was in love with his bride-to-be, and she would try and sabotage the wedding by any means possible.
Stop it.
Melinda always had to reassure him that he was overthinking things.
Stream unavailable. Alright, I think it's because of copyright again. I told you. I knew it, bro. Sucks, dude. I wanted to watch Snarl on stream. Because it's not like I'm ripping her off, dude. Like, I'm pausing it too. Copyright owner claimed some content in my video. That was yesterday. Okay. Let's go. Go live. Alright, I'll let that slide because it was a yawn. But if you do it again, you're going in your kennel. My family has a history of diabetes, so I called 911 after I got lightheaded and fell. The gosh, my lip tasting slightly sweet. When I woke up, 2 firefighters cutting me out of an ambulance 2 hours later. I thought But it was strange when one said there was no sign of the paramedics in the wreckage. Wait, what? Hold on. My family has a history of diabetes, so I called 911 after I got lightheaded and felt the gash. Oh, my lip tasted slightly sweet. When I woke up to firefighters cutting me out of an ambulance 2 hours later, I thought it was strange when one said, "There is no sign of the paramedics in the wreckage. Do you know where they might have gone?" They ate the paramedics, maybe? Dude, okay, I gotta see where that copyright stuff was. Dude, I might just have to end the stream right now. Ow, stop! Santa Cruz, if you know what I'm saying. Santa Cruz. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it works this time.
And that there was nothing to worry about. You have no
Okay. It says stream unavailable, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
reason to feel this way. Angelica is my oldest friend. Just tell me this, Daniel asked. Did you ever have feelings for her? Melinda paused. Yes, I have. But it was years ago. Please, you have to understand. Daniel wasn't happy with this answer. You have to uninvite her. Are you crazy? She's in my bridal party. I can't uninvite her. I honestly don't know if I can handle seeing her there. It's our wedding day. It's supposed to be perfect. The couple stared at each other, both silently challenging the other to give in first. Melinda said, if that's what will make you happy, I'll talk to her. Months later, the day of the wedding arrived. The engaged couple had forgotten about their past arguments and were just happy that the day had come. Melinda ended up finding the best price.
Stop, ow.
Parents' large and lavish Victorian mansion. The ceremony was going to be held outside in the gorgeous gardens, and the reception would take place inside. The guests were filing in and finding their seats, while Melinda was hiding from sight. Near the end of the aisle. Suddenly, Daniel appeared next to her. Danny, you're not supposed to see me. She's here. Why is she here? You told me she wasn't going to come. Oh my God, she's sitting in the back. She's not in the bridal party anymore. You literally don't have to see or speak to her. Well, I did see her, and I just can't believe you do this to me. Really? You're gonna do this right now? At this point, the couple's voices were rising, causing the guests to turn and look over at them. Hey, you know what will be fun? Why don't we play a game of hide and seek with all the guests? That always cheers you up. And afterwards, I can talk to Angelica again. Deal? Daniel exhaled. I'm so sorry. I know I'm being ridiculous. I know that. I know she's important to you, and it's not fair of me to act this way. I love you. I love you too. Now let's play. Albeit. The guests are all informed of the game of hide and seek before the ceremony, and they willingly participate. Melinda closed her eyes and began counting backwards from 30, and everyone scattered to find a hiding spot. The property was huge, so there was plenty of space. Ready or not, here I come. Melinda grew up in this house and knew every nook and cranny, so she had no problem finding everyone. Except for one person, the groom. So all the other guests began to help Melinda look for him. Melinda heard some people whispering that they thought Daniel might have gotten cold feet and ran away. After they searched the entire property, Melinda collapsed to the floor in tears. Angelica approached her. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but I think I saw Daniel running out the gates during the game. I mean, he could be coming back, but I don't know. I'm so sorry, Mel. The wedding was really no longer happening, so the guests returned to their cars and headed home.
Stop.
Angelica continued to comfort the bride.
Stop it.
You're my best friend, and I'll always be here for you. Remember? She held out her pinky finger. Together forever? The bride smiled, wiped the tears from her eyes, and hooked her pinky onto Angelica's and said, no matter whatever. Years went by. Angelica and Melinda became closer than ever. Memories of old crushes resulted in casual dates, which led to a surprisingly fast engagement. The wedding venue? Melinda's parents' Victorian mansion. Melinda's parents felt a little strange that their daughter would want to plan a wedding at their home again, but they just wanted her to be happy. So Angelica, Melinda, and her parents began to clean out the manor. Melinda went upstairs to see if she could find some tablecloths and decor to use for the wedding.
Stop. No.
That's when she noticed a door.
No, don't do
It
it.
wasn't there when she was a kid.
Do it.
Mom, was this door always here?
Hey.
Melinda shouted down the stairs to her
Stop.
mom, who replied, oh, we added that room a couple years ago for extra storage. Melinda opened it to find a very messy and dusty room filled with boxes and furniture.
Is he in there? Did he die?
In the middle of the room was a large antique trunk.
He died. I'm calling it. He's dead. He is in the trunk and he died.
There was a lock with the key still inside. Curious, she turned it and hoisted the heavy lid with both hands. Immediately, a putrid stench seeped out through the open crack. As new air flew in, old air came out. She dropped the lid on the side and covered her nose. She peered inside, and her eyes went wide. The rotting corpse of a man, face stretched in anguish, lay battered and broken within the trunk. There were
What?
scratch marks highlighted with dried blood on the inside of the lid. The man's skin was leathery and stiff, just like the suit that hung across his gray flesh, the dusty and rumpled suit of Daniel. Melinda heard footsteps behind her. She turned around to find Angelica in the doorway. Angie, you said you saw him leave the property.
Stop.
You knew he was in here, didn't you? Angelica continued to stare, face devoid of all emotion.
Gosh.
Did you do this?
Did you do this?
Mel. And I wasn't going to let anyone get in between us. Don't you remember? She held out her pinky. Together forever, no matter whatever.
Never making any promises with anyone ever again. That's just not happening.
In the Phra Nakhon district of Thailand in the mid-1800s, there lived a woman called Mai Na, who was deeply in love with her husband, Tin Ma. When Mai Na was 8 months pregnant, Tin Ma was drafted to fight in the war. He was heartbroken to know he wouldn't be there for the birth of their child. What if something happens to me? I can't stand the thought of leaving you and the baby alone. Don't worry, my love. You will return home safely, and we will both be here to greet you when you do. And so, Tin Ma left, feeling hopeful, but still understandably terrified. A few months later, he was able to return home, excited to see his wife and to meet his child. When he arrived at his village, his neighbor Kiet approached him. You need to leave. Excuse me? Please get out of my way.
Oh! Dang. Oh! Yo, that was just cold. You need to leave. That was crazy.
To see my family, you need to leave. But when he arrived
Listen to this. This is just cold-blooded. Listen to this.
his neighbor Kiet approached him. You need to leave.
Oh.
Please get out of my way. I need to see my family. You should not go in that house.
Oh.
You don't want to know the terrible things that have happened while you were away. Your wife, she's not who you think she is.
Oh.
It's better for both of you if you leave.
Jit is tripping. I watched this yesterday. I just remembered. Ah. 3 people are watching. I was watching yesterday. I just remembered. Jit is tripping. I watched this yesterday. I just remembered. 3 people are watching. I was yesterday. I just remembered. Jit is tripping. I watched this yesterday. I just remembered. 3 people are watching. Who rap freestyle? Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna get banned on. I'm gonna get banned. But it's fine. Banned from the internet, bro. Which are lying. Is Jit tripping? What is that scorpion looking thing? Oh, that is so fake. I tried to warn you. Oh. 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 Is that Joe Biden?
You.
Alright, we'll have this.
You.
You are watching the Poopies, Scoopies, Stoopies, Noopies, Choopies. Alright, I will look up.
You are
It's
about
gonna play anyway, yep. Worst neighbor ever, dude. I'm gonna look up space noises. This is gonna help me sleep, isn't it? Space noises. That'll help me sleep. Nope.
Have you ever wondered what space sounds like? Well, luckily for us, sound needs to move through molecules like air for us to hear it, and in the vacuum of space, there is virtually nothing. If sound could travel freely without the need for these molecules, every day on Earth we would hear the blazing sun, fusing elements together as loud as a jackhammer from nearly 150 million kilometers away. Over on Venus,
That sounds terrible.
would sound like you're underwater. The thick atmosphere would distort all the sounds, and it would be hard for you to move through the air. And by monitoring the pressure waves around a black hole, NASA were able to record the actual sound waves produced by the black hole, and it's kind of spooky.
Why is it only playing in my right ear?
Have you ever wondered what's...
Come on, dude. Did it have to be stupid like that?
Mysterious sounds from space. This is what lightning on Jupiter sounds like. This is what passing comets sound
So lightning is like 15 minutes long?
like. This is what the star KIC 122682220C sounds like.
Bro, aliens! What in the world?
This is what Jupiter sounds like. Mysterious sounds from space.
Jupiter definitely got another species like humans on it. Do you hear that? It sounds like a radio.
This is what space actually sounds like. Firstly,
Oh no, dude. He poured water into a cup and then... Oh no. Do I really want to watch this? He poured water into a cup and his eyes were bulging out of his head. Alright, you know what? Fine.
We all think we know what the Earth sounds like, right? Because we live on it. Well, I'm going to be showing you what the Earth sounds like from outer space, and you will be shocked. Alright, next, I'm pretty sure we're all scared of one of these hitting our Earth, but this is what a comet sounds like when it's flying through space.
That's a damn woodpecker, you liar. That's a woodpecker. That is the worst you couldn't be worse at lying, dude. That is a literal woodpecker. Dude. It's like cartoon teeth chattering, bro. Dude's up in the air with his Flintstone gummies. I'm ready to watch some Flintstones. Are you ready to watch some Flintstones? Yay! Like what? Straight up shivering in his timbers.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, but this is what it sounds like when two black holes collide.
Black holes are scary. They're literally a void. Space is enough of a void in itself, but then black holes are the void. If they are really what people say they are, somehow, some way, I don't know how people could come up with that, but if they are what people say they are, that's terrifying. I don't think people understand just how scary the thought of that is.
That sounded so harmless, but finally I'm about to show you what it sounds like when there's a lightning storm on Jupiter. This is
Terrible, dude. Worst video in the entire world. Ugh. I hate that sound, dude. It's the worst sound ever. That is not black holes colliding. That's reverse droplets of water, dude. That's like seriously? Bro, what kind of birds are those? They're laser beams. Earth shoots laser beams? Or they're space birds. I don't know. At least Earth sounds like something recognizable. And it's not just something crazy.
Scariest sounds from space.
That's
This
so
is what
loud.
two black holes colliding sounds like. This is what Earth sounds like from outer space.
I've gotten 3 different audios from Earth in outer space. Which one is it, you liar?
Did you know that Jupiter sometimes gets lightning storms? Here's how they sound. This is what a passing comet sounds like. This is
Wow, my Geiger detector's going crazy right now. It must be because of this radioactive comet.
what
Gosh,
Jupiter
bro.
sounds like.
Okay, that's actually sick. You could take the noise that Jupiter makes and you could turn it into a cinematic entry.
And this is what Saturn's moon sounds like. Scariest sounds.
Those are not scary, dude. Things that were scary were the things that were super loud. All solar system sounds. All solar systems. This was 8 months ago, and it looks like it was made in 2015. I mean, 2005. This is Venus. This is Earth. Okay, that's actually really scary. It's like no noise at all from Earth, and Earth is the most densely populated thing. It's the moon? I like the sound of the moon. It sounds nice. Calm. Makes me happy. Mars. I see that ice cap on the bottom of Mars. And the 2 moons that are terribly edited, and I wish not edited in. Oh. Photos. This is literally what you'd hear in Alien Invasion movies. Not. Someone breathing through a gas mask. That is an asteroid. That is not a moon. Oh. 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 I don't know why this sounds familiar, but for some reason it does, and I can't put my finger on it. So that's how people make those cinematic movie films. With these noises. That is not Jupiter. I refuse to believe that is Jupiter. Those are birds. This is not Jupiter. Apparently this is Jupiter. With the birds. And apparently bird isn't the word on Earth, but it is on Jupiter. That's actually insane. Nope. We're going through all of their moons. It's raining. That is rain, dude. Nope. Europa. For some reason, Europa sounds like the least weird one. Like, out of the weird ones. Terrible, dude. Headphone warning. Headphone warning. Headphone warning. This is where they got the Five Nights at Freddy's power out sound. Listen, it's literally it. You can't even say I'm wrong, dude. Listen to it. If you played Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on now, dude. Saturn's rings. How are you gonna... Alright, so one of Saturn's moons has a bunch of professional welders on it. You know. Or electricians, I can't really tell. Tornadoes. Aliens. Tornadoes. Bigger tornadoes. Windows, like slightly open windows everywhere so that each gust of wind sounds like that. tornadoes. Tornadoes. Actually, no, TV static. Okay, crazy gusts of wind. Terrible, brain melting. Underwater. Airplanes. Evil. What kind of crazy things are happening on Pluto, dude? What is this? Terrible, bro. Oh, my ears. Sticks. Almost all these have headphones warnings. That sounded like a ringtone. Most normal sounding thing in Ohio right here. Terrible. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Shut your mouth. I didn't enjoy it. I liked it anyway, though. Wait, what? Voyager just sent this terrifying new message back to Earth. Stay on Earth. Oh, that gave me the chills, bro. I'm never looking at a thumbnail ever again. Scariest space images leaked by NASA astronauts. Never go back. Man, shut up, you liar. Strangest sounds of space. A jelly bean planet. It's insane. Space photos that'll give you nightmares. Wow, extraterrestrial. Dude, no one cares, dude. Yo, I've seen the same exact thumbnail twice. I don't want to be afraid. Holy crap, this thing is covering land. Dang, bro. Oh my gosh, imagine how much people would pay for that. If you put them on a satellite and then it took only like 5 minutes to get to your destination. They were in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is pretty big too. So let's see. They were in Saudi Arabia for only a minute. Not even a minute. Yemen. Ethiopia. Ethiopia looks crazy. What in the world? Why does it look like that? It's insanity. I'm waiting to see some huge city or something. Kenya. Oh no. Oh no, I just said it. Zambia. have no idea what Namibia is. North Pacific. Oh, wait, North Pacific. So it's like, oh, China. So looking for something a little, trying to, like, I thought South Atlantic Ocean, North Pacific, Mongolia, Bulgaria, I mean, Mongolia, China. Idaho. That is not fair, dude. It skipped. It's cutting, dude. That's stupid, bro. They didn't want to go through the whole US, did they? Oh. Indonesia. Bro, they cut it to BC too. Idaho. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're a liar. You lying liar. You said I'm Daho, even though I'm not Daho. You liar.
You are about to watch.
Shut up, I don't care.
You are.
Sorry. I love your videos, Mr. What's your name? I don't know, because it doesn't really matter. So sorry. I mean, what I meant to say was you're a great YouTuber who is not forgettable at all. And yeah, good night, everyone.